Question: the diagram shows the apparatus used for the fractional distillation of petroleum. Which statement about this is true? The red option statement: at each level in the column, only one compound is collected. Let's take a look at this diagram. This diagram shows the fractionating column as well as the different levels where the fractions are collected. Now, if we look at the term fraction refers to a mixture of compounds, a mixture of hydrocarbons. So a fraction is not a pure substance, it is not a compound, which means that the first option is incorrect because it states that only a compound is collected at each level. Okay, it's not a compound that is collected. If it is a compound, then it would have a fixed boiling point. At each level, it's a mixture of compounds that are collected, and this mixture boils within a certain range of boiling point. This mixture has a certain range of boiling point, so it is not a pure compound or pure substance. That is why the first statement is not correct. The red statement is not correct. What about the blue option? The molecules collected at the bottom of the column are the most flammable. Okay, the ones collected at the bottom are the most flammable. So the ones that are collected at the bottom, these are heavier fractions, not right? So as you go down the fractionating column, the boiling point range becomes what? The boiling point increases, correct? Yeah, the boiling point increases. The range may increase with the boiling points. But we know that the heavier fractions have higher boiling points, so they're collected at the bottom of the fractionating column. Now, when these molecules are collected at this bottom here, you'll find that they are more viscous, they are more difficult to catch fire as compared to the ones on top, like the refinery gases. The refinery gases are more flammable. So the blue option is incorrect. Let's look at the orange one. The higher up the column, the greater the temperature, which means the greater the boiling point. Is that correct? No, right? As mentioned earlier on, the lighter fractions collected at the top have lower boiling points, okay, because they have weaker intermolecular forces of attraction or weaker van der Waals forces of attraction due to their lower molecular mass. So the temperature, the boiling points of these fractions higher at the column will not be higher, it will be lower. Okay, the ones at the bottom will have a higher boiling point. The last option, which is the green option, the molecules collected at the top have the smallest molecular masses. Is this correct? Yes, this is the answer. The lighter fractions with smaller molecular mass, smaller molecular masses are collected at the top. They have lower boiling points.